Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts! Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
But let's move on down to Ain't He Good, Don't Want He Will. Sometime God give it, and sometime he take it away. And as I go through these very horrible notes here, he is only giving this week. And we appreciate God for giving. Let's get on down to the first part of the giving. If you missed church this Sunday, we're going to bring you home. Ain't that right, Brandon?
Absolutely. Amen.
We're going to get some church hymns going so we can play to open up this bit. Okay. So, Barbie is coming out soon. I guess everybody's looking forward to that. I don't really know why. We didn't need a Barbie movie, but whatever. I guess it can make $100 million possible. But Barbie is just the beginning. Mattel has 45 movies in development based on toys. I mean, you're going to be getting 45 Mattel movies.
Yeah, what, man? I'm going to be getting hit with snakes and ladders and shit. Yeah.
I mean, you niggas did get 2 G.I. Joe. Is that Mattel?
I don't know.
Mattel has a long list of toys, though, man. If you think about it. They doing Burning the Dinosaur movie, a Hot Wheel movie. That's only the name of a few. They're going 45 movies. We are fatigued. And if Barbie don't make no money, we can already say, Bon Voyage, Mattel movies. But a Hot Wheel movie? Who in the hell want to see a Hot Wheel movie? It doesn't even have a story. But they used to have a Hot Wheel cartoon back in the day.
They got Hot Wheel shit come on fucking Netflix. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to see a Hot Wheel movie? No. But
I guess, why not? 45 movies from Mattel. Y'all own the right. Going to ruin your movies. Going to ruin your film as it already. And J.J. Abrams is attached to like 2 of them.
Good. It's gonna be loud.
I don't know what Kawaii is. I could be saying this wrong. Kalluuya. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's another movie that's gonna be. Oh no, including Daniel. I don't know who that is. Moving on. Let's get on down to God Bless Somebody. Last week we talked about Madonna trying to hang out with them young folk. I want you to understand that God blessed her life. She passed out on stage, and this is from Radar Online. Madonna was revived by narcan injection. They said she was almost dead, and you still out there doing concerts? Come on, man.
Like I said, dude, you're Madonna. What the fuck what do you have to prove? What is left for you to do?
See, y'all missing the key points here. Do people have Narcan just ready for motherfuckers on stage? Because I thought Narcan was just for motherfuckers who don't OD. So what was going on here? So one of her buddies got to keep that Narcan tightened up. Just saying. Niggas don't keep Narcan on hand just for GP.
Well, they should. I think, isn't it over the counter now?
I think they we talked about it. I don't know if they passed that yet, but I think they working on it.
She got to be happy that a motherfucker had Narcan. They said she was unresponsive. I said, shock her with that taser. If she don't get up, she dead.
She'll roar like a lion then.
She'll jump right back up. I'm ready to perform.
Like a 4 days ago, baby. Hit for the very first time. I hate it for Madonna. You got to tighten up, man. Hey, look. Live that old age, man. Quit running out there with them young folk, like Jamal said, man. Don't be out there trying to box with them niggas. It ain't no good.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I don't know, man. That shit is wild to me. You're trying to keep up with fucking Taylor Swift.
Hey, man, God bless her for somebody having that Narcan. She unresponsive. Who gonna give her mouth to mouth? I don't know what her lips been. Just shoot her with that Narcan. That'll get her up.
Her young ass boyfriend better be giving her mouth to mouth.
That's true, too. I don't want to kiss no cat.
A stretch one. Oh, I forgot about Rock'em Sock'em Robot movie. They be trying to do that about a couple of years ago. So
you already did it with the movie with Hugh
Black
Jackman.
Steel. That ain't what that was. They gonna do a Rock'em Sock'em, nigga. The word is Rock'em Sock'em.
Tighten up. Let's get on down to you done fucked up your money. Me, Jermaine, and Brandon we enjoy the givers and we enjoy the takers. We do enjoy when rich people blow their money. I am sorry all those people died in Ocean Gate, but you spent $250,000 for somebody to punch you and your son ticket. I remember I seen a lady spend $4,000, all the money she had on lottery tickets. Man, she didn't win nothing. You don't fucked up your money. You got to tighten up, America. I love to see rich people do it, but poor people do it. I feel a little saddened by it, but I still laugh a little bit because I'm still poor. And I wouldn't do such a ridiculous thing to take my life savings. You know. So we're going to get down to the first story. Christian shared this video with me, man, and I cried. Jermaine looked at it. I don't think he sent it to y'all. But some little Chinese boy, he spent his parents' life savings on DLCs. Video.
No, I ain't see that.
They beat him with their laptop in a restaurant. He was crying, no. Nigga, we in China. You spent my life savings on some downloadable content. And boy, they beat him. They beat the brakes off him. But you know what I appreciate people in China?
Good.
All the other people who were playing games, they looked at that shit, put their headphones back on, and went back to playing their games. While he was getting beat to death by his parents.
Well, good. Mind your business. Yeah.
I mean, the nigga should have. I don't understand the factor of some of these kids. Like, it's downloadable content, man. You bankrupt your mom. How old this kid was?
This nigga had to be like 19, 20, bro.
No, I thought you said he was a kid. He was about to get ravished.
Yeah, but he was old enough to understand not to spend goddamn mama and daddy life savings on some DLC. But you know what I think it is? It's always that Western thinking. Boy, that shit starting to spread. Fuck my mama and dad. I'm gonna spend their last $3,000. Nigga, fuck rent. Get that Final Fantasy 16 and all the DLC for $9,000.
That nigga don't even know he got a free ticket to the Kumite. It's gonna be just me and him.
You know you getting beat bad because they actually broke the laptop they was beating them with. As they should.
Right.
As they should. If my son spend my life savings on some goddamn Roblox, it's going to be me, him in the city. I'm just telling you. Moving on to who don't fucked up their money this week, Bud Light. Back at it again. Back at it again.
Yeet.
I love Fox News. Boy, Fox News air a segment encouraging viewers to drink Bud Light. Stop it. The company is ruined. They're already closing factories down now, blaming the people. Do not blame your employees. Blame you for bad marketing. That's it.
Yeah.
And then they just released another video. They said, it's okay, no worries. And it got demolished on Twitter where they seen the girl eating a sandwich and all the wind and everybody was blowing away, but she kept eating the sandwich and it was like a Bud Light commercial. Boy, you gotta go read them Twitter goddamn tweets, boy. I seen that shit. I said, if I would have been the CEO, I would have closed my laptop.
Yeah, me too.
Is it that bad? Oh, boy.
Yeah, and fucking, man, dude, like I said, I never thought I'd see it, but boy, them Knicks are wearing their ass out, Jack.
They are closing a factory, letting everybody go. And I'm like, that ain't their goddamn fault. It is the CEO to step down, and you need to figure they're not trying to find a plan to bring the company back. They're just telling people, oh man, we over that. That ain't how that works. That is not how that works. Now you're firing a bunch of people who won't have jobs. Now you just got another set of people who gonna hate Budweiser.
Yeah, true that.
They are trying to give it away free in some stores. It is cheaper than water in some states. And guess what? That motherfucker is still full on the shelf. But don't worry about it, Budweiser. I still buy a case of Bud Light. Bud Light Lime. Every 3 weeks, I get me a little 12-pack. Hopefully, that keeps some money in your pocket. If y'all listening, Tokyo Black can get you some money back. Just pay attention now, me, Jamal, and Brandon. We can boost y'all revenue 1,000%. You are witnessing a deterioration of a company that has been strong for these niggas used to have Clydesdales on their bill. These horses look like Santa Claus stallions. That's how long they've been players in the game. How long they been around? 100+ years, right?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I would say at least.
And they may be finished for a good little minute. I mean, but the CEO got it. Girl eating their watermelon in this commercial might be. What is this? Is she selling me sex? She's selling you nothing. Talking about it's all good. What are you trying to say? Y'all can handle it? It don't look like it. And then now all the Kid Rock fans, we will drink anything but Bud Light. Well, I bet you Cool sitting back there like, boy, I can't believe it. We are now the national beer of the world. Goddamn Cool Bank, we're going to be the new football of beer. I ain't mad. Miller High Life? Miller? They patting them on the shoulder, boy. I can't believe it.
Shit, that was always my preference. I was always a Miller Lite guy myself.
I used to fuck Miller Lite too. I hate to say this, but I used to drink the Miller Lite. What is that? MD. What's the Miller Lite? It's a certain kind of Miller. It's a Miller MD. It had some name on it.
Was it the High Life? Miller.
Not the High Life. It's a stronger Miller. I can't think of the name of. I used to drink them all the time.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Yeah, the dude. You remember Smitty?
Yes.
Smitty said that shit tastes like fish eggs, and ever since he told me that, I could never drink that Genuine Draft ever again. Cause all I can taste was goddamn fish eggs. He ruined Miller Genuine Draft for me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, man, moving on. Yet again, we talked about these fast food restaurants. I promise you, dude, we need to be working on McDonald's now. We need to bankrupt their asses. This is what the city is doing now. They didn't really go into detail about what city it was, but a McDonald's drive-thru worker handed a customer her order on a tray after a bag fee policy is being implemented. So she just gave her a tray, gave her fry, her burger, and her soda, and took the tray back. Yeah. They want you to pay extra for a bag.
Yep, sure do.
I wish a motherfucker would. Hey, man, we got to pay extra for that bag. Cancel my order. And you know black folk going to start shooting the place up real soon. You think if I order 4 meals of McDonald's, I want to be having that shit slopping around the car while I'm driving.
Right.
You already just throw it in the bag.
All that goddamn grease.
We need to get rid of McDonald's. We got to hurt these motherfuckers. They need us. We don't need them. And this ain't no diss to McDonald's, but if all this, if you gonna charge me 50 cents for a goddamn bag, come on, dude. Or whatever the price is, because they didn't really say how much the price was. But that lady in that video was pissed. What's my bag at?
Yeah, like I said, I would be too. Yeah.
That's like telling the kid, oh, it's going to be $4 to pay for that kid Happy Meal with a toy inside. You know, you got to pay $4 for the toy. What? For a toy? It's a Happy Meal. Happy Meal come with a toy.
Yeah, right.
You don't fuck up your money. And like they gonna feel they burn. Because if they start doing it everywhere, people will stop going to McDonald's. Because people will stop going to a restaurant because they doing a to-go order fee. Which is fine. I understand. You're robbing me blind, but you're not making that much money if I'm taking my food to go. So I understand that payment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't giving nobody no tip. Give my food. Would you're packing it up for me, and people love to go order and not tipping. You shouldn't have to tip for it to go order, but that's why they put the fee on there. You just walking out, ain't paying nothing extra. Which is fucked up.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm with you. Fucking give me my goddamn bag. Yeah. Give me my bag.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. Just give me my bag.
And then the trans influencer Dylan, I don't know how you say the last name. She said Bud Light gave customers permission to be transphobic. No, they didn't. I don't really know. Budweiser didn't give nobody permission to bankrupt them and have motherfucker go home. But I guess she been taking a lot of heat too because of it.
Yes. Yeah, which is fucked up. Like, I thought she had done a commercial for him, but she hadn't. Bud Light just sent her a fucking beer can with her face on it, and then that's what drummed up this whole fucking controversy. Like, that's even dumber than what I had originally thought happened. You know?
Oh yeah, I just knew they made a bunch of beer with her face on. That's Budweiser.
No, and they didn't. They didn't. They only made that.
No, they had beer floating around with her face on. They did. They just made one can.
Yeah. Yeah, because I thought they were going to be cans with her face on it too. No. Nope. She was the only person who got that can.
Wow. All of this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Congratulations, Rednecks, boy, because I can't wait to take down McDonald's and all them other people.
One can?
Yeah.
Everything.
1 5-cent fucking deposit can. Fucked up a whole company.
Yeah.
Silly rabbit.
Yeah,
moving on. Go ahead, Brandon.
Nah, I was just saying, can you believe that shit? Yeah.
It's same, boy.
I like it. Do Cracker need not be in charge so long. Now you know.
Let's move on to TMZ. The Colleen, what is it, Bellinger? Oh, man, you may know her from a character called Miranda Song. She had a Netflix TV show that I actually looked at. It was all right. I would have been happy for a season 3, but my wife said she was from Disney on some other show, but her other show was Hey to Back Off. But Colleen Bollinger, they said she performed in blackface singing Beyonce. I looked at the video. I said, bro, y'all gotta be more serious. And now they say she also showed news of herself to children. And I was like, wow. They said she was grooming kids. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But let's get back to the blackface. I looked at the video. I said, she ain't in blackface. She got 4 marks on her face and she was singing a bad Beyonce song. Did you see the video of her in blackface? I said, she ain't in blackface. I know what blackface look like. Blackface look like when your whole face and neck black. And you
right, gotta have that red nose and them white eyes.
Yeah, that's blackface. Like the motherfucker who went to the birthday parties and Halloween party years ago. That was blackface because their hands were black. She looked like she's finna go for a military exercise.
No, I didn't check out the.
I saw it. I was just like,
But then her podcast host, she turned on her. I said, man. And then they said she was grooming children. I'm saying, how? Oh, she showed her naked pictures. What naked pictures? I looked online, I ain't seen none. And I think she showed pictures of herself as a baby, too, when she do her comedy stand up. But hey, maybe she is grooming children. I don't know, but she did a nice song that was even worse, and people are tearing her ass apart.
Yeah. I
didn't even know how famous she became. She was even with Jerry Seinfeld and comedians, Coffee with Comedians or whatever.
Oh wow, no shit, huh?
Yeah, she had came up. I was like, wow, she ain't really super funny to me, but.
Huh.
Yeah, that chick finna start looking funny.
Oh yeah, because she did say, but we have to start regulating what people consider blackface and what people consider grooming. You know what I mean? Because you talking about she's grooming somebody. Hell, we can go through 20 motherfuckers in Hollywood who are really grooming kids. You can go to Nickelodeon and fire and you can go lock up 40 people at Nickelodeon right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who have actually done stuff. And my thing is, we always try to put blame on people. What happened to Amanda Bynes? Ain't nobody ever came out and said what the fuck happened to her. We just blame her for everything. Oh, she ain't got her life together. Something is wrong with her, and nobody tried to help her in the beginning because she was fine as a kid. What happened?
Brandon, what happened?
Shit, fuck if I know. Yeah.
Later.
Oh.
Yeah. Columbia.
That's what happened.
Them motherfucker be feeding them kids drugs, man, and fucking up their life.
It took 30 years for a motherfucker to stop Harvey Weinstein. We have no idea what he actually was doing all this time. We only got some of it. You know what I mean? It's insane. But moving on. Let's get on down to Brandon's favorite story. You don't fucked up your money. If you're a farmer and you're doing a contract with somebody, get some paper. Never send a man the thumbs up emoji. I'm going to let Brandon explain that.
Monkey.
I got to keep it real. I was more of a headline man on this, but from what
this is from I got it right here. This is from CNN.com. A Canadian farmer owes $82,000 for breach of contract after using a thumb up emoji in the text, according to the court document from the King Bench for Saskatchewan. I have no idea what the fuck that say. This is 2021 in March. He got some game purchases or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The flaxseed was $17 per bushel, blah, blah, blah. He sent the man a goddamn hands up emoji saying it was all good, and he tried to go back and say he didn't want to pay for it. The dude never delivered the flaxseed because he gave him a thumbs up. Dude, if I'm trying to work out, if you're going to spend $87,000, I need more than a thumbs up, right?
I mean, you would think. I guess legally, no.
But he never delivered it. Because the nigga gave him a thumbs up and never responded back to him, I guess. You know what I mean?
Oh, so the thumbs up guy is saying that the thumbs up was legally binding and he should have delivered it?
I guess. Something like that.
Huh.
A thumbs up, though. Man, hey, I'm coming. You mind if I come over and get some? Somebody send a thumbs up. Like, what this telling me? I don't know what this means. This might be rejected.
He sent the contract. The SWT rep signed the contract in ink and then sent a photo of the contract via cell phone to Chris, whatever his name is, along with the message, please confirm the flat contract. And his response was a thumbs up.
If he ain't reply back, man, you don't want this shit. I mean, a thumbs up ain't business. You know how that shit is, Brandon. If I say I'm going to give you $1,000, nigga, you better not text me a thumbs up.
This hillbilly said, according to Atcher, in the court document, he confirmed the thumbs up emoji simply confirmed that I have received the flat contract. It was not a confirmation that I agreed with the terms of the flat contract. You send a man a thumbs up, dude.
Okay.
Don't send a dude a thumbs up if you spending, if you trying to work out a contract for $87,000. He sent him the whole contract. Let me know if you got the contract. He sent a thumbs up. Let me know if you got it and signed. So he gonna have to pay for that, boy.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it, boy, but all them people done fucked up their money. Boom, boom, boom. And as I roll the dice, let's get on down to mind your business. Please, people, mind your business. My wife took her dog and my dog, only one dog, to the this is her mind your business story. Took a dog to the dog park, and the lady had her big ass dog in the small dog park. So when she brought the dog, the old little white lady said, I guess I had to take my dog over to the other side. That man got a vicious dog. My wife said, whatever, right? So when my wife's just sitting there, and she said she took her dog to the big dog park. And she told that dude, if your dog do something to me, if your vicious dog do something to my dog, we're going to have problems. And he went on a cussing rampage, calling her cunts, you stupid bitch, blah, blah, blah. And my wife just said, time to go. She minded her business, and that's how she was actually able to come home to me. But she said that dude went out for her. My God, he called her a Karen and a cunt. Do white people only use cunt?
White people hate when you use the word cunt. White women.
Yeah, we use it pretty exclusively, I would think, yes.
Yeah, I like cunt. I remember I first heard that sound. I have no idea what that means. It don't even sound bad to me. Hey, cunt.
You want to know
rolls off the tongue so easy.
You right. I heard that shit on Hostel, the second one. She was like, I hate being called a cunt. I was like, what the hell is a cunt? That's how aloof black people is to white people terms. Like, I'm telling you, man, for real.
Yeah.
So what is a cunt?
And if you want to get your head slapped off, call a woman a cunt and see what happens.
She gonna get that Popeye boy with that spinning uppercut. You better sit down and take it on the jaw screen.
Yeah, you better stick and move.
Oh, well, let's get on. That's her mind your business story. Oh, man, I love Dusty sent this story. This is my favorite story of the week. This is from knews.com. You remember that Las Vegas family we talked about last week who seen the 10-foot tall alien in the police seen them?
Yes.
Well, they said they got them some new pistols and shotguns for all any curious trespasser coming to their home. You finna go see all the aliens in heaven. They strapped and ready, boy.
They get too many free trespassers over there.
Yeah, buddy. You know, everybody keep coming up and take pictures. Man, I told you, man, get them platypus and let them bite them. When Brandon told me they were poisonous, boy, you had 12 dead bodies sitting out there. It's an alien. Pick it up and take it home with you.
I find it utterly insane that these folk got to bombard these folk property like. Well, you know what? Congratulations to y'all, man. Blow one of them motherfucking heads off. They might be trying to bring the aliens back to your house. This nigga want to be alien free, but y'all keep bringing it back to his house.
You know what I thought about? I was like, damn, you think the aliens got them all? That's why they trying to keep them out the yard while they make their explosives.
Could be. Can't come in here, Jack.
No,
you ain't been to work in 10 months, Jimmy.
We just learned how to use this shotgun. Boy, you better back up. This should have blow you up. This should have blow you back to the future. Won't no Marty McFly be at the end of this gauge.
I'm a primitive blow you away. What does that mean? Just give it a second.
I'm going to blow you away till you a primitive. What? Yeah, that's some hard shit right there. Boy, moving on to WSB TV. Straps up. Dear white people. Dear black people. Manager pushed out of the way while two suspected thieves stealing from a Gwinnett pro shop. Bro, these two black dudes shoved him like they were doing a stiff on, and he was trying to stop them. They told me they were stealing expensive goods. Man, write that shit off on your insurance when that dude blow you away.
Over $3,000.
Well, he had that shit.
That nigga had two buckets full of shit. When I say casually walked out of that nigga. Playing the to the left, to the left, to the left, left, left. That motherfucker come on. I said, why they cracking around on next to them? I said, man, white people just don't learn. They ain't gonna replace that building, my nigga. Don't be going chasing these folks down, man. They was already at the door and they walked out the door. He over there falling over and shit.
And let me tell you something, man. You overweight people. Don't be trying to chase nobody. Now you can, and you know one of them old white guy with them little bit of waistlines and all that stomach. You know he ain't finna chase nobody with them cheap boots on. Just let him have it. If a man has the nuts, the stone to take two grocery carts full of expensive stuff out of and walk right out the front door, you might need to let him have it.
Hey, Jamar. This is the biggest problem. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
It's a motherfucking Brad. It's a Bass Pro Shop. I ain't even know niggas go in there, to tell you the truth.
They got them some good fishing equipment. We coming back tomorrow.
They sell guns in there. They sell a lot of shit in the Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? Caliber?
Yeah. Caliber or something like that. It's just like that.
Yeah, with a deer on it. Is it Caliber, Caribou? I can't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget what the...
Yeah, I've been in there before. That shit goddamn changed your mind. I'm like, damn. How is it possible to goddamn make money with all this stuff in here? But shout out to that white man trying to save their property and falling on the ground when they pushed him. You ever been stiff armed so hard you get choked up?
No.
That's what happened to him. And I said, man, you know, when I be seeing these white men with these big old stomach, and you remember how Tracy had that big old stomach and that little waist?
Yeah.
He wasn't chasing nobody. Well, he gonna run after with them bad feet and all that belly.
Yeah, he shouldn't be chasing anybody for sure.
Be more power to you, man. You gotta save that job, man. But it's like Jamar said, man. Honestly, if anybody walk in your store and they got the stones to walk out the front with two packed buggies, my nigga, let it go.
Do you understand that you can call the police and they'll probably show up in time before they throw all that stuff in said buggy?
Thank you. I got two brown fellas still in here tight. Them niggas be there in 6 seconds. Tighten up, man.
moving on to the end is near. I have one story. Me and Jermaine, and we talked about this. I don't know when AI took over, but the war's already over.
Yeah, I'm with Jamal. I think we lost.
APnews.com, UN Tech Agency rolls out human-looking robot for question at a Geneva convention. Why the fuck are we still going to Geneva and having a convention? Why is this the place? What is going on in Geneva that we need to have a place to show all of our new AI and robot technology?
I don't know.
But then they had like a whole
conventions for a long time, right?
They had like a whole family of robots. And there was another convention that they asked the robot, will it ever take over mankind? The robot rolled his eye. You should have been chopping his head out right then and there. Let me show you what we're going to really do to you.
Let me show you how we do this, son.
And if you ever wanted to know how scientists going to kill you, they working on it every day. Neil deGrasse Jr. keep talking. Does he know everything? I give him props because he's pretty goddamn smart, but you can't tell him nothing, huh?
No, you cannot.
He sure hell let me talk about no AI computer, though, do it?
Not that I know of, but I don't really keep up with him too much.
You know, I just get all those little filters that he do from the Joe Rogan show. All right, nigga, if you so smart, you need to tell them to stop goddamn making AI right now.
Ain't nobody listening to him. Shut up, old head.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Let's get on down to the greatest part of the show that Brandon and Jermaine come to work for. White folk, black folk news.
White terror strikes again.
You know, since we started with black terror last week, I'm going to start with kennel terror from white people. This is from the mirror.uk. I left my dog at a kennel when I went on holiday. When I got back home, they cremated him.
I hate to laugh. That's terrible, but
that's some cold, callous shit.
Jamar had a good point. Goddamn, how long were you on holiday for?
11 days.
They shouldn't have cremated him in 11 days. I mean, did it specify what happened?
I want to know, like, did he get
sick?
The dog
died. The dog died in the kennel, and they cremated him.
Oh, he died in the kennel.
How did it die? Was it just natural natty causes, or
probably
was there some foul play?
Because I think it was a big ass dog. I don't know. It was like it was a French bulldog. The motherfucker die every week.
Did it choke on its own fucking snot or something?
You know, them French bulldog got them breathing problems, heart problems, enlarged muscles, all kind of craziness. And then they text her, but the owner wanted to tell. She didn't text her, let her know the dog had died. They just cremated him. I would lose my monkey shit if I came home. Where my beautiful dog at? Here you go. We put him in a nice urn. You better put that motherfucking skin back on there. You better figure it out and figure it out today.
I mean, if I knew my dog was old and, you know.
First of all, this is why I don't leave my dog in the kennel. Find somebody else to watch that dying dog for 11 days.
Man, I don't know. We got a buddy of ours who watches our dog, and our dog's kind of old, and he's like, man, I'm going to be mad as a motherfucker if I got to watch this dog and he dies on my watch, you know. I'm always like, well. Yeah.
Just put him in a box, man. We'll come back for him. They don't rot that fast.
The chances are never zero, but, you know. But I can feel him, you know.
I mean, and if you misfortunately just took your ill dog, which dropped him off at a kennel while you having
days.
Or you having an extravagant vacation. Now you done fucked up. Now you know if Benny been sick and he don't look like he had 11 days to live, you should have went on vacation.
I mean, yeah.
Moving
you think you gonna make it?
Maybe we can sue the kennel. Maybe we can.
That's so. Hey, look, that's some shady shit now, but yeah, whatever. That sounds like white terror to me. Take my sick dog there so I can get a free goddamn cremation.
Because I love the fact they showed a picture of them on vacation, and then show them crying when they got their dog. That's the photo I want to see. I don't want to see y'all up there chilling behind the beautiful blue sky in the ocean. I need to see you looking like a mugshot holding that urn with the ashes in it.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, man. I'm with my brother. Y'all don't look too hurt. Who gonna foot this bill though? Yeah. Okay, y'all can't get Chester back until y'all pay for this nigga. Y'all should have been trying to clone him. When y'all coming back? We got 5 more days. More than enough. Your puppy had the Benjamin Button. What? It turned into a child. Nigga, you lying to me. Take the goddamn dog.
Your dog
Somebody
outside
came
playing
with like a younger dog. My dog was 14. Who is this puppy? I'm not sure, but it looks like your dog.
Shit, you ain't getting no fucking French bulldog puppy in replacement. You know how much of motherfuckers are?
Yeah, $5,000, nigga. That burning cost. You can get you, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry to this lady and this dog, but she probably left her sick dog there to get a free cremation.
But no French bulldog don't live forever.
They just got 13, 14 years.
If you take care of it, well, somebody going on vacation for 11 days, they ain't taking care of that goddamn dog. I never leave my dog sitting with somebody for 11 days. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
We live in America, nigga. We don't go on holiday. We go on vacation.
Yeah, that was Europe too, so.
Our shit lasts a day or two. Like, what you did
maybe
all
a week.
day?
Moving on to NewYorkPost.com. Back to tattoos on the face. I have 800 tattoos and can't get a job. Not even cleaning toilets.
Well.
That shit free.
Motherfucker, you knew what you was doing when you were doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I love the article.
800 tattoos.
Bosses can't. A boss should not be able to judge you. A boss shouldn't be able to judge on her inked up skin. I told you before, I don't give a damn what you do. I am with tattoos all day, but the world has not gotten to that point yet. But we are happy at seeing a bunch of people with a bunch of tattoos.
Well, not on your face. You can, dude, cover up whatever you want, but stop at the neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true, but I'm just saying.
Long sleeve shirt, a pair of pants, nobody knows. Yeah.
If you want to look like the Monkey King with a bunch of tattoos, I don't want you serving me my coffee. I can't trust you. I don't know what the fuck you've been doing. You look like you have been mishandling my coffee, like you mishandled your face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Just don't tattoo your face. It is not.
Did you see her, Brandon?
Yes.
Boy, and then and then it's even the bad part is she tried to get a job cleaning toilets. Understand, if a rich person see you with a bunch of tattoos and you work for a maid service, oh, I'm here to clean your toilet. Nah, bitch, you gonna be stealing. You can leave, right? They just being judgmental because that's how it is. Hell, black people still can't go certain places.
True statement.
And
I ain't got no tattoos TV, on my face.
And I can't get no tattoo. Like the dude who made it sit like a lobster. I can't eat in front of you, dude. You freaking me out. You look like one of the mutants from Total Recall. I can't eat my steak in front of you, man. You grabbing yours with a lobster hand. What the fuck are we doing here?
How you get here, nigga? I know you tore up your steering wheel.
I got
a lot of questions.
If you're an Uber driver and somebody getting your taxi with 800 tattoos, what you gonna say to them? Where you going, Jack?
That right. What part of town are you going towards?
Just hold on to your strap and keep the window up.
Nah, you got to put your strap clean on him. All right, look here, man. I ain't being judgmental, but I'll blow your ass away. You try some sneaky shit. It is what it is, though. It is. You have to understand what are you doing. Like maybe 30 years from now, people people are really accepting to tattoos. A couple on the face is fine, but when you have 800, nobody is going to be trying to deal with you. You need to be working from home.
You should have had $800 because I don't know how you remember you got 800 tattoos.
Man, I mean, let me just tell you like this, like, dude, you better have your career already set up when you get all them face tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, you better already have a job that's going to allow you to have face tattoos. You don't get the face tattoos first. You get the job first. Then you get the face tattoos.
So her name is Melissa Sloan. She's 46. Go ahead, Jermaine.
She can work in Netherworld.
That's true too. One time a year, make all the money you want.
They move around the city, nigga, anywhere.
And she's from Wales, United Kingdom. I can't get a job. Solely bluntly told the Daily Star. I applied for a job cleaning toilets where I live, and they won't have me because of my tattoos. People have said I have never had a job in my life, but I have had one job once, and it didn't last long. The mother of two added, if someone offered me a job tomorrow, I would go and work it. I would take that offer. Well, you know what? We need apply education to it so people can get you. Motherfucker, do some petroleum. Do something that people be like, they don't give a fuck what you look like. If you can pump some oil out there, go on the oil rig. They'll hire you. Hire you tomorrow. People down them bitches all the time. You can make good money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she said she started getting tattoos at 20 and became hooked. Cause I've had people tell me like, yeah, I get tattoos because it's therapeutic. I said, what? I don't know that because I don't have any tattoos. But I don't want nobody to keep pricking my skin. I'm kind of iffy about my skin when you just doing so much with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a tat. I'm gonna get at least one tattoo.
I'm gonna try to get one for this year over. I've been fucking saying I'm gonna do it. Fuck that shit. I'm going.
If I die, I don't want you to be able to identify me with my prison records.
Don't take them motherfucking teeth and them fingertips, nigga. They don't need them tats.
Well, you know, you go to jail. That's why they take pictures of you with tattoos and they run it through the system. But like people don't know that either. When you get arrested, oh, that's old Jimmy over there. That's that tattoo he had on his back. We found him laying face down in the woods.
Hey, Brent, what's the first thing you got in the tattoos? Ain't with that long sleeve shirt? No, sir. Just bad eczema, my nigga. We ain't gotta take no extra pictures. Okay.
Oh, you know, the police strip you down butt naked. Boy, moving on to WSB TV. Boy, this is Black Terror all day. Man caught going 111 miles in Dodge Challenger. And this was back in Athens again in Georgia. I mean, Walton County. I love it, boy. He told the police another dude tried him. And he was going after him. I appreciate your honesty. I bet you the police looked at him and said, what? Excuse me?
But your honor, he cut his eyes at me.
You bashed his head in with an axe? That nigga tried me. Huh. You going to jail, Jack. Moving on to hiphopvibe.com. Black Terror once again. When you were in prison, Jermaine, a dude told me and Jermaine, you can do anything in prison that you can do in the street. Got it, true enough. Inmates share a picture of him ordering food from Outback Steakhouse and getting it delivered to them in prison. I ain't mad about that because the prison became an old swindling system. They charge you for emails.
Bruh.
They charge you, like, you remember how they charge you to buy stamps?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To get an email costs a stamp back and forth. It's an email. And you have to buy a certain amount of stamps so you're able to send emails back and forth.
Oh, they got
so you're pretty much buying to send it. You're buying to send and receive email. And if you don't have enough stamps, you won't receive the email. You won't be able to open it up.
There's a bigger picture. They can buy TVs and put them in their room, and they get everybody in Oregon, they get tablets, and they got to pay for it's like a $25 a paragraph, some shit, or so many words. I said, when y'all niggas start making jail so plush, nigga, you in jail, no amenities, hard bathroom, medicine, nigga, and eat twice a day. The weight room bad, nigga. No more basketball. Like, y'all get iPods and Netflix.
Hey, man. It's either
Outback Steakhouse, nigga.
It's either that or start busting their heads in the street. I mean, busting their heads in the prison. You got to stop the riot. We losing too many people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jermaine. I'm sorry.
No, you right. I mean, like, my nigga. You think 20 other niggas over there don't want no Outback? I've been smelling that McDonald's that's on the corner for 10 years, nigga. You here with Outback.
And you know Outback charge them more because they delivering it to the prison. It's COVID, baby. We got to get that money back we lost.
Who in the hell takes that shit upstairs to room E4, nigga? I got... What? You know how many doors that Outback had to get through to get to that nigga?
He'd be so mad with me having steak and be E. Who ain't half of my steak? Fuck you, nigga. You in prison.
Next time, tell me put some scallions on these motherfucking baked potatoes, nigga.
You ain't order 2 steaks?
Shit.
Hey, man. When I seen that dude with his old YouTube prison cooking channel, I just laughed. I said, boy, he would teach you how to cook prison meals on YouTube. And I'm like, boy, the game has changed. If a prisoner back in the day who was on the chain gang could have seen prison today, he would have blown his brains out to get to the future.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I ain't got to watch Heat with all these niggas no more. No.
It's like, I guess you got to switch the time up. You can't. In some prison they still all watch TV at one time, but you watch what the majority wanted to watch. If it's Grey's Anatomy, nigga, we watching Grey's Anatomy. If you change that TV to football, you get shanked tomorrow. You got to waive your options now. Could they have actually killed people for turning off Grey's Anatomy or some other show that they love to see? That shit crazy, ain't it?
It sure is.
Can you imagine getting beat down because you couldn't watch Supernatural final?
I mean, that's not nothing.
When they brand like, I don't want them hands for Supernatural. I'm with you, cuz.
It's a man sitting there talking about I want to watch. What's another show that people like that comes on regular TV?
The Big Bang Theory. I'd hate to get killed over the Big Bang Theory.
Ain't no nigga in prison want to watch the Big. It might be some people. He got to watch that on his own time, on his own tablet. But hey, man, it is what it is. Moving on to Black Terror once again from WSB TV, and this is good old Atlanta news. You smooth-headed children. Black people always get smarter, but they always get greedy. 4 arrested after deputies found footballs stuffed with contraband. They had cell phones, meth, cocaine. I'm like, well, y'all nigga donate footballs to the prison? You think they weren't gonna bust them open? And they look clean. They had cell phone chargers, all kind of drugs and weed. I was like, wow, this is actually this is ingenuity at its best. But you gotta wonder why a motherfucker keeps sending Keywan footballs and he keep flattening them out every week.
I want to know why ain't no motherfucking grid-eye gang ain't set up in here yet, because there's a lot of football coming in and out of here. Why niggas sending the football to jail? Like, what you gonna do, play with your boys?
Well, they look like they were doing it all perimeter and then hiding it somewhere so the people can go get it.
Football?
The moment I see a dude with a football, hella home, because I know the people who cutting the line, man. We found 12 football cut open. Nigga, you lying to me. Footballs in the corner, huh? What? You found them dead pigeons with their neck broke too, huh? These motherfuckers putting book bags on pigeons and then killing the pigeon. The horror.
Why would you kill the pigeon, though?
Hey, man, if you get the dope fast, you know that pigeon gonna peck you to death. You gotta break that pigeon's neck so you can get that drugs off that back. You know, black folks say, people in prison, they ain't being real. They ain't handling those pigeons with care. They probably killing them and snatching the book bag straight off his flesh and throw him over the corner.
Can I ask one more real question before we get off this subject? How in the hell are they getting these pictures to these folk, man? Because they ain't got no iron, they ain't got no bar windows no more, nigga. That's that plexiglass window. Can't see out that motherfucker at night.
Oh no, these the one that still got like bars. They'll probably leave the pigeon outside or the pigeon may walk around. I don't know. There's some way. Yeah,
you got the pigeon had to find you on the yard.
Oh, that what it is. Hey, look, fine Mike. He the tall black fella. Okay.
Cuckoo. Moving on to NewYorkPost.com. Video show New York Spider-Man kid get his nose broken by a vicious bully who lured him to the park. Let me tell you something, man. If you gonna dress up as Spider-Man in high school, believe me, it's gonna be some pain. It's gonna be some repercussions. It's gonna be a lot of things going on. Cause kids are vicious. Kids are almost vicious as animals. And there was a girl that lured him there and punched him in the nose. All them kids beat him up. And he took a picture with his bloody nose. And I would have showed up at everyone in their house dressed up as Venom with a baseball bat.
I'd have showed up like the Punisher.
Just jump in the window.
Yeah.
Just shoot people with bean bags.
Y'all motherfuckers thought it was sweet, huh?
Yeah, nigga, it's still
15
a part of
years old.
Marvel.
I don't know if something wrong with him or not, but a gang of his classmates beat him up. Every day, I will beat every last one of them up. Let me tell you something, Jack. Revenge is only sweet when you able to accomplish it. In your Spider-Man suit. Let the man play in the Spider-Man suit. It's just like people be hating the fact that somebody else can do something that you want. And you gonna go break his goddamn nose?
Right. You ain't got the balls to do it yourself, you know.
I wish this nigga go learn Kung Fu for real and kick all their asses.
Break them down. Man, moving on to InsideEdition.com. Boy, this shit, wow. This is white terror at its finest. Indiana woman arrested for DUI doing job interview at Sheriff Department. I just need to take an edge off so I can get the job. Now, see, and that lady with all them tattoos will go there. She can get her job.
You know,
she's taking the edge off.
You know what she said?
Go ahead.
You know what she said to the interviewer?
Tell me I'm fucking hot. Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me.
And if you want to know where that came from, this is some white woman that PAW sent us. And she had to be on some crack. She told, they had like 5 people beating her down, and she was like, tell me I'm sexy. Kiss me. Tell me I'm sexy. Man, hit her in the head. Dude, with that goddamn nightstick and with it. Tell me I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure that she was at an airport bar and had just gotten hammered.
That's what it looks like.
She didn't look bad. You're sexy, but she spit on one person and told the other black guy to kiss me. I would have kneed her in the jaw. My bad, I kissed you with my knee.
You got kissed, all right.
Kiss these knuckles. Tell me I'm fucking sexy. But this Indiana woman was arrested for driving under the influence after arriving at a job interview for the Marshall Sheriff Department.
How that even work? She went to a sheriff's department drunk.
Bro, understand me. She was drunk. The woman arrived at the jail at 8:45 a.m. for a meeting at the sheriff's office. 8:45? Who in the hell getting tipsy at 8:45 in the morning? She was ready.
She's got demons. Yeah, she must have been hella nervous.
Like Brenda said, she hella nervous. Jamar said she needs something to take the edge off. That early in the morning, my nigga, do you?
At least she wasn't fucking a dog to do it.
Like they can't smell that hooch on her breath.
I mean, showing up to the police department takes some fucking stones, you know.
And that's white terror all day. Then you know what? She looked just as worse as her mug shot. I said, you came to an interview like this? You know you weren't getting the job.
Oh, she got locked up at the interview?
Hell yeah.
Man, let me go home, man. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow and I get my shit together. I don't feel right.
Yeah, you should have thrown up on the floor and passed out. You okay? I get anxious when I go for a job interview. Your breath smell like Thunderbird. Shit, you lying to me?
Thunderbird.
Oh man. Moving on, I want to say this black terror. I want to say this is black terror right here. WSB TV Atlanta news again. Dealership that sold a customer a stolen car challenged judge ordered to pay up. My man, if I buy a car from you and sign paperwork and it's stolen, I got to get my money back.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I can't be getting pulled over every fucking third block, you know.
The dude said it's like pouring salt on an open wound. They don't give you their money. For months, both the finance company and Evolution refused to pay back Howard's money. But after Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gary got involved, the finance company returned the money for the vehicle. A 45. Why? It ain't his fault. How the hell I'm going to check if his car is stolen at a car dealership?
True that.
Why y'all didn't lock these niggas up for falsifying paperwork?
True that as well.
I got real questions, nigga. Do you want me to call the police, nigga? Or you just want to give them back my money and catch somebody else?
You ever seen the Punisher go? You ever seen the Punisher go through a play? What do you mean by that? That's a personal threat. It's already here, dog. Moving on. Supermarket employee fired for recording 3 men stealing $500 in laundry detergent. You should sue them, and then I would tell them I was recording the man so I can get their faces. We'll lock him up next week. But they fired him. He minded his business like a good employee. And videotaped him.
What a nigga doing all that laundry detergent, man? Like, if that would be me, I would turn my back on them niggas.
Man, they was stealing all that Tide, and then that shit bankrupting us. You ever go in a grocery store and see, you ever see that chart that show when one can, when they lose one canned good, it take 45 canned goods to get back right. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You ever seen that chart before, Brandon?
No.
When they lose a product, it takes 10 more products to replace that one that was stolen.
But you can sell me bad meat, nigga, but you can replace it right then and there if I bring it back 2 weeks later. You ain't lose no goddamn money.
Boy, they motherfucker, they said if they lose one canned good, it take like 20 canned goods to replace the profits lost from that theft. I said, y'all niggas full of shit.
I gotta agree with my esteemed colleague here.
Motherfucker. That old fudging ass mouth y'all using. You bought it in bulk. You got it for practically free.
Pennies.
And you selling to me for 180%.
Bro, I was in the store yesterday, Jamal and Brent. I was like, every time I come here, goddamn strawberries, $4.89, bro. They fucking strawberries. What y'all nigga doing these strawberries? Well, they cost the same as a McDonald's meal, my nigga.
Insane. Go to the farmer market, get better deal.
Right, they won't be all fucking moldy and shit. My bad. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, no, you good. We got one last story. We'll wrap it up. This is going to be Jermaine. Jermaine love to go to the house or to the party of the House of Freaks.
I once frequent the House of Freaks.
I frequent one as well back in my youth until I got married. But let's get on down to WSB TV. This is, Georgia, white. This is white and black terror. 23 people snuck in a vacant $1 million home and threw a House of Freak parties. They ruined this goddamn mansion in Gwinnett.
Yeah, really?
I think it's profiling the home for sale. They were profiling the home for sale, and then they went in. They went in late at night and had a goddamn party. But they all got arrested. They had flyers for the party, and people showed up. Don't you remember the day when a nigga give you a flyer? Hey, bro, gonna be a party at their house, and you go there, be like, man, it show. Excuse my language. It sure is a lot of niggas in here who we don't know. You remember the old days just going to somebody's house randomly? And you like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who are all these niggas? They in her mama room stealing right now.
Nigga be in your high cup. What a bathroom, man. Hey, nigga, who you came with? Shit, I just seen you at the party, my nigga. You don't, nigga, what? That how them folk come there and tear up your shit.
Me and my wife and 2 other friends, we went to a party because one of her friends at work said, yeah, I'm throwing a party. We went to this nigga house, man. We knew nobody. And everybody would look at, first of all, we walked in there and they looked at us and said, damn, who y'all know? Oh, her friends was, that's part. Okay, cool. We in there eating this dry ass food and they in here talking to us. I was like, man, this shit's strange. We got to get the hell up out of here. I could swear niggas in there having sex in that other room. I said, there's some real weird shit in there. Especially when because you go to the party, you're hungry. I'm all in nigga kitchen. Yeah, go in the refrigerator to get a beer. I'm like, man, I don't really know about that shit. We stayed up for 2 hours and got the hell on. But I do miss the old day when a nigga just give you a flyer. Hey, bro, we got a party going down the street, bro. You should come, man. I don't even know you, dog. Hey, man, we just having a party, bro. And then they get the shooting out there and the whole party over.
We had a great time, though, nigga. Made it home.
Yeah, a lot of time, boy. God bless her. Ain't it good, though, won't it weird that me and Jermaine have been to plenty of parties where people were shooting at. And we always got out on time and got home.
Wow,
Kissed the sky.
No shit. I've never been to one party where they were shooting.
White folks don't really do that. It's always black people. And I'm like, how often are y'all carrying the gun with y'all? This ain't the goddamn Wild Wild West. You had a party.
It's insane, Brent. I don't know how many places we've been to. They out there shooting again. Like,
and we go back to the same thing, Brandon. That nigga tried me. Go ahead, Jermaine.
No, you good. You right.
Oh, man. We'll wrap it up with this, man. I appreciate Jermaine and Brandon. But shout out to this Subway, boy. This Subway had the biggest stones of the week.
I like
this.
it.
This Subway put out
story.
a sign that said, our subs don't implode. I fucked with you, boy. And they said, some people said that was too soon. No, it ain't. Ain't never too soon to make some money.
The internet already dragging them niggas, man. Why not get in on it? Like, what? These billionaires. Like, fuck that. These ain't no randos. These niggas doing something you could never do in your life. And you mad with me because he paid $250,000 for a $10 trip?
I mean, it is kind of tasteless as their subs. But
it is. Subway subs always explode in your stomach.
Yeah, I can't. I love Subway sponsors.
I used to fuck with Subway all the time. That shit garbage. They don't know where they getting that puppy meat from.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had it in a while, but I know it used to be fair.
It used to be one of the best subs you can get in your life, man. They just company will turn to garbage. And they keep giving you all that bread. What is all this shit? You need to slice half of this bread out and add me more 10 pounds of more meat on this sandwich. Back in the day, I used to have 2 people to carry a foot long. Now you can walk out the door with a foot long sandwich.
You can walk out that motherfucker with a little sack, nigga. You like, this bag don't even fit my foot long. Now, the bag did not fit your foot long. Remember that brand? You had 2 bags?
Yeah.
Now you put that motherfucker in one sack like this. Damn.
Shit, now you put 3 of them in one sack.
It wasn't. They made the sack longer and the sandwich shorter. We do appreciate everybody who came out to check out episode 245. We appreciate everybody who listening. I do love you. I do respect you. And if you don't like the show, I'm sorry. Just don't listen. Fair enough, right?
Yep.
Everything's not your cup of tea. But I do think the show is getting a little better. We're starting to add a little more other things in. We keeping Brandon up late at night. We appreciate it, man.
Damn sure are.
Damn sure, yeah. But guess what? When you start making them millions of dollars, you're going to be like, man, it was worth it every day.
Yeah, once the millions come raking in. Dude, we're close to 250 episodes. Who'd have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? But then he go Christian and Duffy. Shit, show like to get back on that podcast. What I'm going to tell him, Brandon?
Tell me I'm fucking hot. Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me.
Please tell me you probably give, I love Dusty and goddamn Christian. They said they going to come back one day. We don't know when, but as of now, it's a 3-man podcast. I do appreciate you guys again. I'm going to pass the buck to my main man, Jermaine. What you about to say, B-Rock?
I was going to say, I figured Christian would have been able to hit more episodes now that he's,
got that sweet job.
Yeah, got that regular-ish job,
Trying to save his career.
One day at one, missing one podcast at a time. I want to appreciate all y'all for coming out. I got to give a shout out to my homeboy, PHW. Paper hands white. I fold under all might. Let's get one of Jordan for always stepping up. White, Jordan always in the articles and shit like that. I got to call this motherfucker. He just said some shit a minute ago. Who else? Mr. Dusty Easerman. If you still coming to Atlanta on Friday, listen with your people. Holla at your boy. Kim, Chris, Heather, Nick. My mind is I don't know, man. I apologize if I miss you though, but we're gonna pass it on to B-Rock. New shit coming, I promise. Oh man, I guess we're gonna have to follow this new Facebook threads. They say it's supposed to be like Twitter.
I guess, but hell, I could barely manage to do the Twitter thing. I guess I'll look at it.
Try it out, man. They say it's connected to your Facebook.
Interesting.
It's connected to your Instagram.
Instagram. It's connected to your Instagram.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll see. What's up with your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison? Don't forget you can write in to TokyoBlackHour@gmail.com. Write in. We'd love to hear stories from where you're from. Yeah. So hit us with those. Check out Christian's book, 7 Lives, 10 Lives. They're on sale now. No lives left coming soon. Go to Endless Ink Publishing and check out their Earth's Final Chapter anthology and check out Christian's book in that anthology called Casa Luna. Hey, don't forget you can check us out on Twitter at Tokyo Black Pod. Check out Dusty and Stephanie's podcast, A Date with Destiny, where they are currently watching 60 Days In, the new season. Shit's getting wild, man. Yeah. So tune in for that. Go to the TKB Panda shop and get some gear. Be the first kid on your block. Yeah. Represent. Take a picture in it. Put it on the Facebook page. Let us know. Let us know you're out
Please.
there. Yeah. And shit, I think that's it.
Oh, yo, did you give a shout out to Dusty Easerman?
He did.
I must have missed that part. All right, man. I'm going to leave y'all with Thelma Louise one more time. Hey, Brandon, when Thelma Louise robbed that bank, what they told to tell her?
Tell me I'm fucking hot. Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me.
Shit, what they should have told him was,
I'm Western ending these white men here. Get the molasses out your ass. You keep your goddamn eyeballs off me.
I got to do it one more time. What did Thelma and Louise hear when they jumped over that cliff as we close out the show?
The motherfucker did enough mayhem to be in jail for 6 months.
And we congratulate all the people who didn't blow their hands off on July 4th.
Thank you, motherfucker.
Oh, man, the Tokyo Black News and Review is out. We'll see you on 246.
all right,
Oh,
peace.
yeah.